Hey guys, Jeeps here, and I've had a few more chances to play on Raindance. So, I figured, why not? Let's do that quick video checking it out. So, you've got this really small little area with which to defend the flag. There aren't a whole lot of avenues of attack because, well, you can't go straight through here. So while it looks like you can kind of come front on, and I noticed when I was playing, a lot of would-be cappers, I guess, hadn't played it before, so they were consuming straight on, thinking they could go all the way through here, at which point you hit a wall. So really, you have to be going either straight across this way, or cutting a very, very slight angle, which, if I were to guess, is probably optimal. But again, I'm no capper. I don't know what is exactly optimal. I just know what I've seen. So on that note, I would recommend placing your force field actually around here. Now you're probably wondering, why don't I place it further out? Why don't I place it out here? Well, if you do place it out here, let's just put it down for argument's sake. Someone could skirt on one of those slight angles right past it in here. The downside of if I were to place it closer in, around, this area here, where I had originally said, is if you have a second Doombringer or if you die, you're not going to be able to place another one on this side, or vice versa, depending on how you want to set it up. It'll be too close. So, I guess it could be a bit of personal preference. You could probably place it here and maybe angle it a little bit, but either way, I'd say this side or that side. Again, that's probably personal preference. Get one at the end. Then, as usual, mine up the other end. You don't have a whole lot of room here. I would actually, just for the hell of it, throw mine in here. If a capper or a raider or whoever comes to attack you does happen to go in there, why not? You got the mines to spare. And then you might as well throw one back here somewhere. Not so much for cappers, but for attackers, which will be coming around from behind to try and kill you off. So, let's put one back in this corner. Again, you could also put one behind your force field. That's always good. Or if you really wanted to, you could double one up on yourself. But we've already talked about the downsides of that. Well, most likely, it's going to get destroyed by the bolt launcher or spin fuser that's coming at you anyway, because they're already going to be shooting at you. So what's the odds the mine's going to survive? But anyways, that's it for Raindance. This is a fun little map. It's got this... The flag stands being on towers like this is really cool from a defensive purpose. I haven't played any offense on it yet, but from Doombringer Heavy on flag perspective, this is kind of fun. So yeah, guys, that's it. I've been Jeeps. Talk to you later.